Today we talk about an awesome movie. I keep on saying that a lot lately on my intros because it's a movie that I really enjoy so much. But I do. What can I say? China O'Brien. Thank you. I can finally talk about this now. Someone on YouTube actually posted it, so watch it now while you can. One and two. So yes, it's all about my red tongue had icy. Um, this movie was the movie that introduced me to Cynthia Rothrock. And she did movies before this movie, but this is the first time I ever, like I said, I ever know Cynthia Rothrock. And because of that, got me into watching her older movies and, of course, her newer movies now. But I think this was the movie that launched her in the U.S. market. And when I saw this movie, I was like, I never seen a white girl with blonde hair, just a white girl alone kicking ass. I was like, this was the first movie I ever seen anything like this. And I was like, wow. And I wanted to know who this woman was. You know, at the time we didn't have no internet, so I had to do like research, you know, with friends, you know. Like I saw martial arts documentary that actually mentioned her. And when she first announced that she did Hong Kong movies, and I was shocked. I was like, oh shit, you mean she got other movies besides this? But anyway, let's just get to the point. China O'Brien. There's mixed reaction for this movie, but I don't give a rat's ass. This movie is awesome. Yeah, I said it again, awesome. She plays a cop, you know, she's proving to her students that, hey, there's martial arts is good for self-defense, you know. It's like meant for exercising, you know, like teaching her students a lesson. And then when she was in the streets, it wasn't her students she was fighting, it was real people she was fighting. And one of the gangs was about to kill one of her students as she shot the gang member with a gun as self-defense to protect her friend. And then she knows that one of the gang members was like a young kid, and she decided to leave the force, never use a gun again. She goes to a small town where she grow up, and met her father, who's a sheriff of the town. And the town is not all perfect as it was before because it's corrupted by this crime boss that fulfilling the town, you know, so he can run his criminal rate like prostitution, drugs, you know, his illegal activities. And the sheriff is trying to stop this guy, but he can't because the judge and the law around that town is like under him, you know, like he can't do nothing about it. He tries his best. So when he gets an opportunity to stop the crime boss and his thugs, what they decide to do is blow up the sheriff's car, or car bomb the sheriff, which the sheriff went. He was car bombed. His partner was car bombed, and China was crying, and she got mad, and she didn't know what to do. So she decided, you know what, I'm going to run for sheriff, you know, so she could make the town a better place for her father and for the whole town. And while the crime boss found out about that around the town, that she's running for sheriff, he tries every means necessary to stop her and stop her friends from becoming sheriff. And when she finally becomes sheriff, she goes after Summers. I think his name was Summer, the crime boss Summer, and his thugs with the help of Richard Norton and Sam Cooke, who plays another friend around town to help the Rothrock's character and Richard Norton's character battle the thugs out because Sam Cooke's character, he has a flashback scene when his mom was forced into prostitution. You know, she had to force herself to make money to survive on, and found out that his mom was dead because of Summers. It's like he wants revenge against him. And he also wears the iron glove, and it shows in the flashback scene how the thug stomped on his hands, and that's the reason why he wore the iron glove. I think the version that this guy posted on YouTube was the uncut version because I remember this on VHS. It never had that same Sam Cooke flashback scene, so I was shocked because I always wanted to know why did he wear the iron glove, and I never realized that, you know, because I remember they didn't show the flashback scene for some reason when I rented it in the domestic U.S. market. So shout out to the guy on YouTube. I appreciate you for posting this movie. You know, it is out of print. It is like a rare movie. I know it was never released on DVD, what I know of here in the U.S., but if it did, it's probably a long time during that release, you know. But yeah, you could find this version he posted. You can actually see the Sam Cooke's flashback scene, which was awesome. All in all, one Sam Cooke's found out that Sam Cook's mom. He goes after him. China, which you know his character, Matt has to go stop Sam Cook because Sam Cook's character from killing because he doesn't want. Because you're a sheriff, you gotta obey the law. You know, let the justice system handle him. And then you got the ending when Sam Cook's character did not kill the evil crime boss, or the crime boss was arrested. But then one of the crime boss victims that he abused one of the women shot him. So that was her revenge, in a way. And everyone was happy in town pretty much. And this movie is awesome, guys. Yeah, I said it awesome again, did I? Right? I love China O'Brien Part 1, and I'm going to review Part 2 next. Peace, guys.